bald-headed esty Taj Mahaly, and today we're going to talk about all things affordable and drugstore for skincare. I've been really excited for making this video because I knew that plenty of you asked me for lots of alternatives for the things that I like to use. So today we're going to see what makes up a really great affordable at-home skincare that won't break the bank. I know hella esties like to turn their nose up when it comes to affordable products, but in actuality, there are some really great finds out there. People get caught up in the hype of all the different steps that come within a skincare routine. You've seen the 12-step Korean skincare routine. You've seen people who are doing the absolute most. And in actuality, everyone doesn't have the privilege to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on skincare. Boom, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna break down the 4 major components of your skincare routine and what affordable options that you have to try. So we're gonna go over cleansers, treating or serums, moisturizers, and protection, because it's super important that you do all 3 of these steps and then protect your skin afterwards, because otherwise, what's the point, sis? So, you ready to come with me? We're gonna go ahead and head over to Target. Target, and we are in the skincare section. So we're going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and we're going to start off with cleansers. So you guys already know that Cerave is killing the game right now when it comes to cleansing. This is my favorite out of the whole Cerave line. This is also one of their newer cleansers. It's a cream to foam cleanser. Now, when you are looking to purchase a cleanser, you want to make sure that it cleanses the skin. You want to make sure that it doesn't strip the skin, so it doesn't leave you feeling tight or dry, or even worse, feeling oilier after you finish cleansing your skin. So this is a great cream to foam cleanser. So that means that it's going to start off almost like a balm, and then as you agitate it and add some water, it's going to definitely foam up without making your skin feel really dry and tight. This is great for normal skin types, and also it's really great to help to remove makeup.
Yes, your skin's beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, when it comes to Cerave and some of their different types of treatments that are within their cleansers, the Acne Foaming Facial Cleanser as well as the Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser is really great as a treatment. So if you want to kind of use this as a mini mask before you go into your next step, it's a really great option. This one's really great for my guys who are really inflamed, not necessarily who tend to have more congestion, but inflammation, pustules, papules of the sort. And this guy is really great for all my dry skin girls and guys. So these two, really good. They're ceramide rich. They're not going to leave you feeling moist and dry, okay? Now let's talk about it. You guys love to wear makeup, right? And I think there's certain people who think that using a makeup wipe is the end-all be-all. That is not the case, sis. So boom, makeup removing cloths. You have to make sure that after you use these that you go in and you cleanse again. Think of this as a first cleanse, if you will. This isn't going to remove everything, and this also leaves a light film of residue on your skin. So you want to make sure that you are going back in and cleansing everything off. So, the perpetrator. A lot of you guys are super into African black soap or just bar soaps in general for cleansing your skin. Bar soaps contain tons of waxes as well as very comedogenic items that clog the pores instead of cleaning it. Also, if you feel like your skin is squeaky clean after you're done cleansing, it's not the right cleanser for you. It stripped your skin, and black soap tends to be extremely alkaline, which is not what you want for your skin. You want to make sure that you keep it right in line with the pH that is similar to your natural pH of your skin, which is 6.5 to 7. So, this is not your guy, and I would love it if all of this would be abolished. Abolish black soap, period. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, go ahead and go to the scrubs. So, if you don't know, I'm here to let you know now, you guys. This is illegal. St. Ives or apricot scrubs are extremely harsh for cleansing. St. Ives recently had a lawsuit where they lost because of their false advertising for helping with acne skin types, when in actuality it was actually causing more breakouts for most people. St. Ives is extremely rough. It has crushed walnut powder in here, which is essentially just scratching your skin and causing more inflammation. So this is a no-go, no St. Ives ever. Leave this, use this for your feet or your hands, but do not put this on your face. So now we can move on to talking about different treatments. This can include masks, this can include serums. My favorite forms of treatments are serums, just because they tend to have a very small molecular weight so that those ingredients can work really deep into the skin and penetrate a lot easier. So what I love about Target is that they have tons of new indie brands. So they have the Glycolic Resurfacing Gel from Cerave. This has been an extremely popular glycolic and resurfacing gel, or glycolic product in general. Glycolic already has a very small molecular structure, so it's going to penetrate deeper regardless. Glycolic acid is one of my favorite exfoliants, as well as ingredients when it comes to treating hyperpigmentation or acne skin types. So the fact they have this is bomb. One of my other favorites are Hydrocoiloid Pads or patches. This is the Mighty Patch that they have, which is really great for helping. This is the Mighty Patch. This is a hydrocoiloid patch. What this does is this helps to draw out any excess moisture that this is covering. So if you are someone who tends to have a whitehead or tends to have those really irritating bumps that just come out of anywhere, this is amazing for drawing all of the guys or the gunk that's underneath the skin and pulling it out. So this is one of my favorites. They just actually started using these. They even have the micro dart version, which helps to penetrate and actually go underneath the skin as well. So this is a really great one for treatment. And lastly, Versed is an excellent brand as well that you can look into. This has some willow bark extract in it, which is essentially salicylic acid, to help with clarifying and working below the skin, aka a BHA, beta hydroxy acid. This is super minimal packaging, and it's just all of the things on this line over here, or these two lines, are super clean, so you don't have to worry about excess filler ingredients or having a watered down product. So that's why I'm super duper excited and happy to talk to you guys about these two. Keep a look out for Naturium. I think this is going to be a really, really big skincare line within the next year or so. So if you want to look at your local Target to see if they're carrying it, I highly, highly recommend it. So I don't know if you guys have been paying attention or not, e.l.f. has been the pioneers of inexpensive cosmetic care for a very long time. They've recently extended their skincare range, and it is amazing. I have tried their CBD line and I really enjoy it. And they also have this Holy Hydration Moisturizer that I've heard is extremely lightweight. It's filled with peptides as well as hyaluronic acid, so it's really great for helping to bond moisture into the skin and help to draw it and make you look plumped and hydrated. So giving glass skin vibes. When it comes to your moisturizer, you want to make sure that it's not full of or anything that is pretty much clogging the pores. However, you do want it to almost be like the saran wrap. So it's what's going to keep everything in, as far as your moisture from your hydration, from when you're cleansing, as well as from whatever treatment that you decide to use for your second step. So think of this as like the to-go plate to keep all of your things in and together. Okay, you guys, everybody is loving new facial devices and bringing in different elements from the spa that they can take home. There's some good things, there are some bad things. Let's go over what you can get and what you should leave at the store. Let's talk about do's. Cooling facial rollers are amazing for just any type of cool therapy that you like to do at home. I love to use ice cubes, but popping this guy into the refrigerator when you first wake up will help to depuff you and make you look a lot more awake as well, especially if you're someone who suffers from inflammation, who tends to have acneic breakouts around the chin or the jawline that tend to be really red and irritated. pool therapy is going to be your friend. This is a do. Spend your money on this. Let's talk about the first don't. There is an ultrasonic facial spatula. This is something similar that we use in the spa to help do your extractions. Most people don't know how to particularly extract their skin properly without causing dark marks or even leaving behind excess bacteria, or even better yet, spreading it across your face. So unless you are a trained and licensed esthetician, I don't recommend you using your own sonic spatula to do your own extractions. Go see a professional. Leave this at the start. Some period. Oh, let's talk about what they can bring.
Let's talk about this. No, I'm playing.
You can bring home these facial scrubbers. These are silicone, so they won't harbor bacteria like a brush would, like a Clarisonic brush, and these are really gentle, so you won't overdo it by scrubbing your face with it. There's no jagged edges from a scrub or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about causing any more inflammation as well as spreading excess bacteria on the face. This is a good one. They have these at Target, but you can definitely go to the Dollar Tree. I've seen them there. And these also make for really great makeup brush cleaners. So if you have some makeup brushes that you need to clean, this is a nice 2-for-1 that you're getting. And the one that I really want to talk about, yes, the one that I want to talk about, the Sonic dermaplaning facial in peach fuzz hair removal system is what they call it. Baby, this is a brow razor. Let's talk about it. The difference between the scalpel that we use versus this device is that our blade is 10 times stronger as well as 10 times sharper. All you're doing here is shaving your face, and essentially the thing that you might as well do is go ahead and grab you a Shug 5-blade razor and do the same thing. You're not receiving the same amount of exfoliation that you get with a professional dermaplaning treatment, as well as all this can do is cause ingrown hairs as well as extreme irritation if this is done improperly. Many people also don't use hygienic techniques when it comes to cleaning this in between uses. So if you're someone who is also acne prone or tends to have inflammation, this is not going to be your friend. So leave this at the store. I want to like knock them off the shelf. Okay. Oh, one last no, because this is really important as well. You guys love these suction machines. These are going to leave hickeys all over your face, as well as break blood vessels and capillaries along the nose, around the eye, and then you'll have to receive laser services to actually break those capillaries up and remove them from being so seen at the top of your skin. So leave this here as well. All you're doing is literally giving yourself a kiss. If you are interested in getting excess sebum, excess blackheads, and open comedones from out of the nose and the cheek area, go see your licensed esthetician. I don't recommend these at all. Like, these are not your friends, guys. I just hope that we've like clarified that.
Dude, that's a whole microdermabrasion.
Girl,
like, come on, bro.
It's old school microderm
like
too.
What the hell?
This and this is the same thing.
I know.
So now that you have already cleansed, you have treated as well as moisturized the skin, the most important thing to do is to protect it. After about 10 minutes of sun exposure a day, all you are doing is stimulating the melanin, and so that there's any hyperpigmentation from PIH, like post-inflammatory, or melasma, that's just going to continue to stimulate those areas to produce more melanin, therefore keeping those areas dark. You want to make sure that you are protecting with the SPF. This is from the La Roche-Posay line. This has prebiotics in it, so it's really great for people who are acneic and more sensitive to SPF. Also, if you're really not into a chemical form of SPF, there are mineral forms such as this Bliss Block Star. The most important thing is that you want to make sure that it's at least an SPF 30, just so that it is making sure that you are bouncing off those UVA and UVB rays throughout the day. You also have to remember that once you start to use this daily, that you're reapplying multiple times throughout the day. Now, a lot of people believe that just because it's cold outside or that it's cloudy that they're not required to wear sunscreen, but it is still super beneficial and important whenever you are completing your skincare regimen. So it's very important as well for people of color or dark skin that they get one that doesn't have them looking casket ready. So having a mineral based sunscreen like this one, like the Block Star from Bliss, is going to be really helpful. And you might just have to play around a little bit with your different SPFs that might work best for you, so you don't look so gray or casket ready like I said. But if you don't take anything away from this video, making sure that you have that SPF is going to ensure that you are properly caring for your skin. Think of it as your insurance for your skincare routine. I should get one of these too.
Yeah, to stop. No. You need a makeup bag. I need you to stop carrying your makeup in a Christmas bag. No, there's no excuse. I don't.
Stop it, and it ruins my bags. I've bought like really nice.
Bro, you don't. Just get this little clear plastic.
And then it's still gonna be just dirty. Like I'd rather just switch out my Christmas bag because it doesn't matter. I can just throw it away.
Put Ziploc bag inside of bag. Then you have 2 bags.
Nice.
Spill proof. No, you didn't think about that. No. If you're buying this, ladies, dilute. It's too many of you out here having your coochies burned up.
Yeah, paying all this. No.
We know the girls love Shea Moisture, but Shea Moisture don't love you, boo. Why are we cleaning our skin with tomatoes?
Could you stop? And charcoal.
When you're not even supposed to have this. If you have acneic skin, hello, have you seen our page?
Okay, you guys, that's gonna conclude my drugstore and affordable skincare video. We're outside because I felt like we were harassing the people of Target. We wanted to let them shop in peace now, but that's gonna go over all my things for affordable skincare, drugstore skincare, and just kind of having a little bit of options for those people who can't shell out as much cash for skincare that you'd like to. So, with that being said, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe so you can share this video for other people who are interested in the same thing as you. And have a good one, you guys. Bye.